Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Draven Who Games, where today we are officially beginning our first actual Fallout 76 series that isn't just pure footage, MapQuest. So this may become a series with other games, but as of right now it's only 76, and it is my journey to travel across the map, of the huge map of Fallout 76, and discover every location in the game and take you guys along for the ride. Today's episode will be the first and will focus on the forest. This will probably be multiple parts because, the forest alone is probably about the size of Fallout 4. Also, as you can see here on my map, I have discovered quite a few locations already. And so, I don't really want to start a new character because I'm still trying to build up this one. But I'll probably do a final tour of each of the final forest locations that I've already discovered after we've went ahead and discovered the rest. But I think first I want to go ahead and discover this cave. So with that, I'll go ahead and cut to me at Vault 76 where we will begin our adventure. Alright, so here we are at Vault 76, and we need to head towards the way of our map marker so we can go ahead and get moving on over to Wheelington, which is that location that I've shown marked on the map. There is now a dude attacking me on top of the roof, so that's always fun. Should probably also heal up a little bit before we fully head on out. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Alright. Keep getting those propaganda posters. It's been a while since I've been to Vault 76, so it's good to be back. It's kind of mixed. I wish you could go back in it though, because I did miss quite a bit of lore from the sounds of it. So yeah. Also, just so you know, this won't be a full gameplay video. I'll probably cut to interesting parts, like when I actually discover something. So it won't just be me running around for hours like the beta footage was, because I want the series to be interesting to you guys. But I do want to show you at least the general direction to go to find these. Oh, let's see. So here's basically how the series will work. Is as soon as I see a map marker, so right now this farm down in the corner, you can see it at the bottom of my screen where I'm going to head. There's like a farm emblem, and so we'll head to that first since it is the closest location near me. And that's basically how the series will work. As soon as I run into a location, we're going to explore it. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and cut the video so I can get there. Here now, we have some swarms of bees, so that's always a fun thing to run into. I think there's still one more swarm of bees. Yep, there they are. Luckily, those only take like one hit, which is surprising. But we are basically here right now, and I think this is actually, from the looks of it, yeah, the building that is in the not opening cinematic, but the opening of the game. So Anchor Farm. We need some wood while we're here for the camp system. Yeah, also be expecting a review of this game coming out. I did record one. I might end up re-recording it because I have a lot more experience with the game now. So keep an eye out for that. I should probably try to heal up okay, I'm being attacked all the time. Alright, I do need to use some rat away though. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on into Anchor Farm and see what is up at this location. So there's a metal chest piece laying on the table, and some beer bottles which we can scrap later on. There's a bunch of dead bodies, which is odd. Why are there military bodies and military encampments on a farm? In fact, there are quite a few soldiers laying around here, so that is very odd indeed. We have an armor's workbench. We don't really need that right now, though we'll probably come back to scrap the materials off camera that we collect here. We have another ghoul at level 9. Luckily, that's no problem for me at level 14 right now. So this is the plane wing. This is the plane location from the little opening cutscene. We have a nice Nuka-Cola sign here. And there's the actual plane itself. Wow, it's pretty cool. Definitely a neat location, number 11. We also have some more logs around here, it looks like. And there's the cockpit. So it's not an extremely exciting location, but it is a fairly nice location. There are a ton of radiation barrels around here, though, so that's not good. Radiated pond. So can we actually go in the house? Because I don't think you can, but we should probably check that out. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. There's also some potatoes and some different flowers that will be good for medical supplies. Oh, and glitched water. Wonderful. This game still does have a few bugs in it, but I mean, it's not really that big of an issue to me personally, since most of the water is fine. It just seems like that bathtub is glitched. Yeah, it doesn't seem we can actually go into the Anchor farmhouse, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. At least we got to see a cool plane. So with that, let's head to our next location. Right when I said that, I did find the actual anchor that this place is famous for. So, yeah, I guess that's probably why it's called Anchor Farm. Well, the country roads took me home. Yeah, that joke was inevitable. To a nice little ATV here with a stim pack, dirty water, a hat, and a military ammo bag, as well as some ammo. That's pretty nice. It's right outside this farm. So again, I wonder what the importance of Anchor Farm was, if really anything. But it does seem like the military was rather interested in that location, or at least stumbled upon it. Oh, and there's our next location, a radio tower. Alright, so we're almost at the radio station now. So you can see it pretty clearly once you get near on the hill. Let's go ahead and explore the porta potty, because you never know what you may find. And that's when I found a clean Ranger hat, ooh, some gold, and a whole bunch of toilet paper. Or should I say a crap ton. That was bad, I'm sorry. You guys are just gonna have to get used to the really cringe-worthy content on this channel. But I promise you, it's maybe worth your time to watch these videos. So let's see, so yeah, we have some wood piles, we found some gold, there's an air sensor here. It is busy, so we cannot get any of it, and a couple of mole rats, which we will quickly deal with. And my fire axe is broken. Isn't that just wonderful? So let's go ahead and grab our 10mm pistol and unlock the door. And behind this locked door is a computer room with a rabid mole rat in it. So it's not good in any way. Mole rat infestation. Tinker's workbench. And note, what does it say? Note to Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum, I've headed down to the lakeside to see if I can scrounge up some food and water. Taking Pumpkin with me, we should be back by noon, hopefully. Alright, so this just seems to be a random note of a family that maybe once lived here. There's a snub dose 44 pistol. Dead body, who I'm assuming is Sugar Plum, I guess. And some more ammunition, some buff out. And some pepper. Ooh, and there's a nice safe, but I cannot unlock it since I'm not level 3. And let's see what else is around the location. Now, luckily, I do see a bunch of new map markers on the horizon, and I think we'll check out what looks to be a Ferris wheel down there. So I think it's probably those fairgrounds that I've heard about. So yeah, that looks to be about it with this location. Let's head on down to the fairground. So actually, real quick, a little diversion here. It turns out that this workshop area right here, the Tyler County Dirt Track, is actually a little bit closer, but the fairgrounds are right there. So let's go ahead and explore this location, which is absolutely huge. Oh, there's a feral ghoul already. Wonderful. Let's see. I'm much better with melee weapons in this game, but I'm glad that the game does run at a nice smooth 60 frames like Bethesda promised. And not 15 like it was before. Let's see what's in here. We have some razor grain. I don't need more toilet paper. That's fine. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And nada. So yeah, this is actually one of the public workshops so you can claim and defend. I may try to claim it just so I can get the atoms, because I'm trying to buy some stuff from the atomic shop. I have bought a few things, but nothing amazing. But I would like to save up for some more. So We try to claim this workshop, actually. Let's see. So we have a feral ghoul level 15, which is not good for me, and I'm trapped in a corner. I might actually die. So, oh wait, nope, my auto stim pack kicked in. I'm now cornered by a bunch of ghouls, so that's not good in any way. Oh shoot! All right, so this actually seems to be the one that I need to kill because it is part of the quest. Or it turns out I might need to actually kill a few more. Alright, so that looks like about it from those guys. Says I do need to take out a couple more enemies here. Actually, a lot more than a couple. Let's see. We have a wooden block, a wine bottle, nothing really of huge importance there. A 10mm, which I already have. I do need a cigar box for the thing. A pro snap camera, so that guy was trying to get a picture, I guess, before the bombs dropped. Sugar, and cups of coffee. Ooh, and a Mr. Handy model, nice. Plans for a basketball hoop, which is pretty cool. Typewriter, which I don't really need. I love finding plans, though, because that does add some more stuff for me to put into my settlements. I did not mean to grab that. I thought that was a thing of maintenance, but I guess it is not. We can unlock the safe. And wow, that's a ton of stuff, a lot more than I expected. I don't really need the leather left leg, though. I will take the pre-war money. And that's actually pretty much all I need from that. So there is a baddie down there, so let's go take care of him. And try to claim this workshop. And again, I probably won't actually try to defend it, like, at all, but I do just want to at least claim it so I can get my atoms for it. I think it gives you about 10 or 20 atoms for claiming the workshop, because it's one of my active quests. Not really a quest, but so you can't shoot him through the gate, even though it is quite clearly pretty weak gate. I'm now trapped. Wonderful. I think that's actually the ghoul that was up there anyway, so neat. Let's see. Oh, there's an iron deposit too. Nice. Mining away. Never mind, I don't want the people who watch this channel to get a hold of that clip, so I'm going to stop singing that right now before it is blared out in one of the middle of my classes. Let's see. There's the final ghoul, it looks like. Then we can actually claim this thing. Oh yeah, just in case you guys were wondering, my camp that I started out with the intro, that is currently built right next to a nuclear missile silo. And it's right in the middle of the Savage Divide. I did have to pack up. I used to be right around here. Yes, 25 caps to build the workshop. I just need to claim it real quick. Then I can go ahead, yank the resources, and, you know, get my atoms from it. So once this is claimed, I will go ahead and cut back to it. Right, challenge complete. Claim the workshop at the Tyler County Dirt Track, which we have done. There it is. So it's a silver. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people actually don't take advantage of these workshops that are here. But these are a nice thing to find on your MapQuest through West Virginia, because they will supply you with tons of resources and XP. Let's go ahead and stumble on over to the fairgrounds, which are literally right next door, so no fancy cuts here. We can just quickly run on over here and see what is going on at the Tyler County Fairgrounds. Seems like they're using a lot of the Nuka World assets here, which is fine. I mean, this thing basically is like locations and graphically wise anyway. They pretty much used a lot of the stuff that they already had from Fallout 4, which I know a lot of people are gonna like really get mad at them for, but I mean, if they were focusing all their energy into making like their first multiplayer game, so I mean, I won't, you know, put it against them. I'm glad that they focused on actually getting the game stable instead of making it look like Ultra 4K 30,000 definition. I'm just glad that there's an actually functioning game. Oh wait, what was that? Red Tie Mr. Fuzzy. That is terrifying. I'm going to keep it. Bowling pins. I guess I can take a couple of those. Scrap them down for their resources. Baseballs. Don't really need those tokens. I can always take. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, this place is literally, I'm pretty sure they were like, let's just do the Nuka-Cola. Let's just do the Nuka World again. But like much, much smaller than it was. Nothing but net. We got some tokens, some basketballs, and a Scorched. I wonder how good they are at shooting basketballs. I mean, they can shoot a gun, so probably decent, but their AI isn't the smartest in the world. I've seen quite a few T-posing Scorched in my days, even though they said that they fixed that. So what else is around here? Another 10mm pistol. Another guy shooting me. Nope, not shooting me, just attacking me. An alpha wild mongrel. It's a pretty crazy enemy. Hopefully I don't die to it. There we go. Nothing really special that you actually get from it. This is the prize booth, so it has tons of stuff in it, I guess. A clown, a toy car, toy alien. I do need these for the resources. And a toy car. I don't really need the trucks. Or do I need the rocket ships? And there is an unlockable little thing here. Oh no, I'm being attacked, aren't I? Did I just... Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, running back into the Tylersville Fairgrounds. We can explore some more while we're on our way to nab my loot back. So we have some Wacka commies in here, which are always fun. And there's the commie whacker itself. I don't really need 2 commie whackers. Just 1 is fine. Some more Scorched in here. Oh, I did get in some more atoms for that too, which is always appreciated. Love the atoms. And that's, I think, a good thing about this game is that it does have microtransactions, but only if you really want the microtransactions, because you do get quite a few atoms just by playing the game normally. So I wouldn't really worry about atoms unless you really want something like expensive from the atom store. I wouldn't really mess with it that much. You don't really need to mess with it that much, you know. Alright. Now that I've healed up a little bit, we can go back into combat. And I still might die. Nope, didn't. Let's go ahead and heal up some more, actually. Just while we're here. Ooh, a green bandana. That's pretty cool. And some spices. So there is a rad roach in here. Yep. Alright, is my gun out of ammo? Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, let's see what's here. Fire axe is broken. Black powder pistol. Black powder pistol. Got it. Alright, now that we are back in the game, we're ready to fight and get my stuff back. Quest started. Nope, I'm good. They can take it. Oh wait, it's been overrun by mongrels. Wonderful. Let's see. Let me grab my stuff. I'm gonna go take care of that quest real quick, and we will be right back. Alright, so before people yell at me in the comments, yes, I do realize now that I forgot to, like, power these mines, so I'm doing that right now. Alright, let's get back to the fairgrounds, and then I'm sure this episode has been going on for way longer than I originally anticipated, so I will call it quits. Although I do want to find Jangles the Moon Monkey, because apparently that's a random quest. Also looks like there's a Halloween party here at the fairgrounds, but it does say as one of my miscellaneous quests that Jangles got lost at the fair, and now we must find him, so we should probably do that. There's a spooky time Mr. Fuzzy, again, terrifying looking creature, and I absolutely hate it. But anyway, we got a petrified corpse and carved pumpkins. I think that's it in this little Halloween party area. Let's see what else is in the fairgrounds, since we didn't really get to explore a whole lot of it yet. We still have a little bit to look at. My guess is that he's pretty well hidden. He won't just be in the place that you expect him to be. Although I could be completely wrong. Maybe it's super obvious where he is. And I'm assuming also that he's even here There are a bunch of random, like, imported Chinese panda. My guess is that he's pretty well hidden somewhere, wherever he is. And that maybe we won't be able to find him. There are just stuffed animals just everywhere. Looks like here is an old ride. I don't think he'd be here anywhere. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, that's just a creepy dog. Let me guess, he's probably like at the freaking top of the Ferris wheel or something crazy. And tons of bears, but no monkeys. The carousel's pretty neat. And it looks like somebody here was trying to sell some stuff on their last day, or at least try to scavenge this area for some medical supplies, which actually is a pretty nice little cache of stuff. Nuka-Cola cup and straw. Yeah, so I guess maybe we won't find Jangle. Let me see. I really want to find Jingles now, since I'm pretty sure it'll give me atoms if I find him. Man, you gotta love Bethesda though for just cramming like these teddy bears and crap everywhere, just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it. But yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to find him. I'll just go. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys need to come here because there are 3 Nuka-Cola Quantums and 2 Nuka-Cola Cherries. That's pretty insane. And there's a ton of medical supplies here too. So I would definitely check out the fairgrounds. I'll keep looking for Jangles, but I'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to Draven Who Games for more awesome content. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Alright, so now that the video's over, here's our map recap for today. We started off at Vault 76 and completely went the wrong way of where we were originally going. But we did end up finding Anchor Farm, Transmission Station 1AT, U03, Tyler County Dirt Track, and the Tyler County Fairgrounds. So, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty successful map quest. I'd like to find more locations in the future in one go. But, you know, I'd say it's pretty good for our first episode. So, yeah, that was our map recap. And what he said earlier, like and subscribe. Goodbye.